If you ran the Bears, you're on the clock. What are you doing with the number 1 pick?
I'm going with defense. Okay, this is where the world's crazy. All right, I'm going to have a little chuckle with you here, right? Because I was kind of portrayed as the Justin Fields hater of the world, right? When he was coming out in the draft, I had some issues throwing the football. Now I'm the guy in Chicago or anywhere else going, them defending Justin Fields. And now all those people that were telling me I was an idiot and that I only have the job because of my dad, they're going, wait, he's got questions. He's got questions throwing the football. We're not sure about him throwing the football. I'm going to go, well, no, SH dot. No crap. Thank you. Oh, but don't apologize or anything. But my thing here would be the biggest thing, Dan, is Justin Fields has an elite trait that's really rare. I would never trade that away.
It's not sustainable.
No, it might not be. But I don't know. Is Bryce Young at 5'11", 180 pounds sustainable either? That's what I would argue to that, right?
But I got to do the math. I got to do – this is a math equation. I got to pay Fields in a year and a half. And I got to pay him a lot of money. Yeah. I can reset the clock. You're not ready to win anything now. And you can trade him away, send him to Carolina, and let him be a star down there. You take your quarterback. Yeah, you have to entertain that. You may not like it, but just because I got a 1,000-yard rusher and he's my quarterback doesn't mean I want to keep him as my quarterback.
Listen, I hear you there.
And is Bryce Young rated higher? Is he graded higher than Justin Fields was coming out? The answer is yes, right?
Yeah, probably. And I haven't studied those guys yet, so I can't give you a fair assessment on it yet. We'll get there, and I'm sure we'll have conversations. And then I hear the things you're saying there too, and I don't think those are wrong. But see, to me, this is it's almost like the Bieniemy thing. We use that against Justin Fields, but I don't hear anyone go, "But it's not sustainable with Jalen Hurts." So it's okay with him, but Justin Fields. And what I want to say is, put an offensive line like the Eagles have, and put 2 number 1 superstar receivers on the outside and a top 5-ish
but you don't have that. Jalen Hurts does have the element of I can throw to Devontae Smith or A.J. Brown.
Well, they're going to have a ton of money in Chicago this year. I hope those are some of the things they do, right? Justin Fields, to your point too, Dan, he needs to learn to take care of himself. I do think playing that way is sustainable, as long as the quarterback knows how to protect himself. And, the other thing is you don't need to run him 20 times a game. You just have to have that threat of him available to run.
You do have to run him because they have no offense.
Well, that'll happen, but I don't think you have to call 20 run game design runs for the quarterback. I'm saying if you call 8 to 10, he's going to flirt with 100 yards in those 8 to 10 rushes, plus the scrambles that happen. Yeah. And yes, I'm hoping that, this is why they bit the bullet last year. They were paying millions and millions to guys that weren't even on the team. So hopefully they can do that. But back to the main point is Justin Fields is he's an elite runner. He's an all-time great runner. And I would put it up there, not just with the quarterbacks. I would go top 5, put the ball in his hands, anybody position in football right now. I go Justin Fields, he's in that conversation, and I just wouldn't trade that away, Dan.